Serious shit.
Yeah, it's my lighter though.
We can talk
I
about
don't guess that's going to be a good angle anyway, but
Can I use your fucking lighter?
My fucking lighter. Where'd you put it?
here.
The bowl, dude.
Thanks, dude, bro.
Not a problem, man.
Oh my god, you're annoying.
Yeah, don't try and edit out your true feelings. Like, all of a sudden you get along and shit, it won't look natural, you know what I mean?
Fuck everybody.
There you go.
Today.
You too, buddy.
Yeah.
New light there, Nick.
Got earplug in?
Does he need to use it?
You know, you should wait.
He's just holding it.
I don't really know if I'm
Okay, then I need a light. Hello, anyone?
Oh, sorry.
again.
Again, master. Again, master.
Alright,
Alright.
so, how and when did you guys start even hanging out? Like, it must have not just been, hey, we're in a band one day, you know? How'd you meet each other and start kicking it and shit?
Jesse and I met
Yeah,
fucking, we were waitresses.
Waiter.
We were
Server.
Yeah, we served
Waitrons?
served food and drinks to people at a restaurant in Maple Grove. He didn't have a drum kit. I didn't have a guitar, but we both told each other that we played such their set instruments. Anyways, yeah, and we just talked about music, and we decided that we wanted to play together, or try to at least. And that's where it started.
I bought the drum kit and made it happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you literally just were like, kind of
Jesse was basically, he was like, you know, I'm gonna drop, what was it, like $150 on a drum kit. So I'm making a serious investment in this. You know what I mean?
This is like life-saving shit.
Yeah.
hell yeah. So then it was just you two that kind of started kicking it around without,
Yep. Without a bass player.
right?
You know, we hung out with this one dude who, you know, fit the role pretty good. And he, you know, lasted for a little while, but
Stephen Wolf, hi Steve.
Wherever you are.
yeah.
You still keep in touch?
Yep, and then God sent us Nick, though. He's like a fucking angel.
Nicky. Hell yeah, man. Hold the bass line down. He's not a wordsmith. Not a wordsmith.
Stone!
But yeah, he can throw that bass line down, but he ain't gonna get a lot of.
Replied to an ad.
So, yeah, that's how we started. Actually, we played in a...
He's actually talking to
Yeah,
her.
thanks.
Oh, my bad.
No, that's alright.
No, actually, he's never talked. I just wanted
That's fine.
Nick.
I'm done.
Nick.
He's like silent
He's
behind.
gonna edit it. It's gonna be edited, dude.
Yeah, exactly. Everything's edited.
Straight through.
I actually did want to hear you have the story. You responded to an
Well, no,
ad.
if he's got some more shit to go through.
No.
Through it.
All right.
I just heard this like 100
Nick,
It's
Jesse
just
and I did a very, very short stint in a punk band called Seymour Drool Cup.
That was what? That's real?
I suppose. Okay, no.
times. Incredible.
What's up with Jesse's brainchild, Alien Pig Fuckers? Why isn't that?
That was a genius name, and Alien Pig Fuckers could have been a great band. And if you could just imagine the T-shirt opportunities and like branding, genius behind that, like people would want that T-shirt so bad.
They may.
And you
I'd
could say,
want one.
hey, did you see the Alien Pig Fucker show?
Yeah, but it'd be hard to.
Hard to market.
Yeah, really hard to know.
It was the idea, and it was lost. But we ended up
Right.
calling it Goulash because we fought over band names for forever, and no one could agree on anything. And all of a sudden, I think actually ate goulash that my mom made. It's kind of an East St. Paul staple. We all got roots in East St. Paul, and everybody that grew up in East St. Paul ate goulash. It's kind of just a bunch of shit thrown together in a pot.
Goulash before
You mix it
hockey.
up, you put anything you want in there, and that's kind of what the music sounds like. So it fit. We liked it. It says Midwest, all that good stuff.
Definitely. How did you guys pick the songs for the Good Luck Knowing You EP? You had so many tracks that you could have put on there that some even I still think are on there. I go to check it out. I'm like, no, that's not even on there. Money
Money was a newer song, that's why.
or I.
That was when Gordon went through his I Hate That song for like 2 months, and then he liked it, and then he hated it again, so it was...
I don't
I'm not
the
gonna put it on there.
the songs on the EP are they're songs that we've been playing for a little while. It just seemed
Just seemed natural that those would be the ones.
yeah.
There's like 1 or 2 that people were like, you know, why isn't this one or that one like but those ones seemed right.
Are there some plans to take, you know, the other songs that existed and do something with them? Or are you guys just going straight to new material, or where are you at in the creative process?
They'll get down somewhere along the line. I'm sure we'll put them down, record them.
They kind of are.
Money will be on the next one. along with like some other older songs too, right?
Eyes on there.
Eyes.
Punk one.
Yeah.
Weed in a bowl.
Yeah, Weed the
Heavy
Bowls on
one.
that one. That was the first song I wrote actually. That'll be
That's
on
a
the
sick
next one.
track.
Yeah.
What are you guys currently? What are you currently working on for those that aren't aware out there?
I think we're experimenting a little bit right now.
Yeah.
We've been trying to get a little heavier.
We're seeing how much we can drink before we play.
Yeah.
And we're just
Pushing
trying
the
to.
boundaries.
I'm trying to get there, like
Using Poor Habit as an example.
Poor Habit's a big influence. Yeah.
So,
Throw it.
so you're trying to puke on stage? Is that where you're going with this?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take it there.
Okay, so Goulash puking on stage. Is that before or after the New Year? Is that you think you can hit that goal?
I think that'll be a resolution for us.
Might do it in Iowa.
Start doing that.
It all depends on whether the bar gives us free drinks.
Right.
Mm.
So we'll have to encourage them if that's what they want to see. If they want that video to be on their from their bar, if they just feed you free booze all night, they'll probably accomplish their goal. Right.
Would be the first.
Sorry.
Oh yeah. Who are you guys? You guys have had a chance to play with a lot of cool bands over the past year, warm up for a lot of bands, Dirty Heads namely, kind of a cool experience. Who would you be really stoked to play with, like in the coming year, if you've got a chance? What bands would you like to see yourself playing with over the next year?
Personally, I like to play with Parallax. I like them a lot.
Pacifier would be sweet. I think we
Let's
talked
go
to
to
that
the
guy.
show tonight.
Ted Bond.
Yeah, Pacifier would be cool. Who else?
I think we could maybe get up with Iration.
Outlaw Nation.
Yeah,
Outlaw
Iration
Nation
would
be
be cool.
that'd be tight.
Oh,
I think we
yeah,
could open up for Eminem and then
Daddy
you know.
Woolen, what up, son?
Yeah, we constantly kind of back and forth keep in touch. So those guys, Outlaw Nation, definitely trying to be part of the, keep them in the fold because I think those guys got
Beautiful girls would be
good
sweet.
skills. Definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bedouin
they
Sound
played
Clash, Beautiful Girls.
And they played the triple rod. We needed the triple rod. And they came in through last.
Yeah, actually, that last one got canceled because there was an illness in the family or something. So maybe when they come back through, maybe they need a new opener.
Hope so.
Check out the opportunity, So you guys are rolling down to Mason City, is it? No. Where are you guys going?
Yep, Mason City, Iowa.
Oh, that's
Laredos.
right. Laredos, that's right. Yeah, Tug had a party there. I watched the guy kick a ceiling fan unsuccessfully a number of times there. You'll probably witness
Sweet.
that kind of thing.
Matrix
but-
style.
Sounds like
Yeah,
You
I mean,
missed
it
more than
didn't
once.
work, but he went for it nonetheless a second time with the same
Bravo.
zeal.
Bravo.
Yeah, I was just like, hats off, man. But wow. Well, yeah, man. I just obviously I've been spending a lot of time with you guys. I have a lot of faith in you, and it's good to kind of I can see there's a renewed confidence in the band in terms of ability and a future and where this thing can go and all those sorts of things. So I look forward to some big things from you guys. Any venues that you have on your wish list that I can maybe hunt and peck for you?
First
Yeah,
Ave.
dude.
First Ave?
First Ave.
First Ave.
And the Whiskey, the Roxy, the Viper Room. Sunset Strip, pretty much. I mean,
We got the Viper.
That sounds like
Johnny
good work
Depp's
cut
bar,
out.
dude.
Yeah,
Viper
definitely.
Room, yeah.
Right.
You want to hook that one up for us, bro?
Yeah, that's a
Much
wish.
obliged.
It is almost Christmas, and that is a wish list.
I like to
For real.
do House of Blues in Chicago. Stubbs would be cool. Down in Austin.
Definitely. It's on the
I'd like
phone
to
with
get down
episode
to,
5 till 6 in the morning last night. Definitely got some roots down in Austin. We can,
Yeah.
that's a good scene down there. I definitely think we need to wear a pass on the ground between here and there. Hook up some shows and
Be nice.
get it going.
I would
So
have liked to done the ATX Wildfire, but
Didn't work out.
what's up with Powwow in the Pines? I heard about some festival someplace. What's up? Anything you know about that coming up?
Powwow in the Pines is a dope ass little festival set up in the Indian Head Ski Resort in Michigan. It's up in the UP. There's a lot of good bands. Some good friends of ours, John Wayne and the Pain headlines. You get a good slot right before them. It's a 2-day thing in the mountains. You get a hotel room, some saunas,
Yep.
bikini. There's a bikini contest.
yeah, gotta mention that.
Yeah.
Can you race or
Big
something?
up to Ghost of Swinetown.
Nice. Yeah, those guys are definitely helping Jam Space in my whole situation with all the marketing and stuff. Bob's just blowing everything up for me, and one of the biggest raving fans, and as far as like spreading the word. So I just love how the family scene seems to kind of, even if they're bluegrass, you know what I mean, or jam bands, or, I mean, these are not all the same type bands, but everyone's just kind of finally helping each other. I love
We were
that.
Phil crashed at my place last night, and we were talking about that for a while too.
Nice.
Just all the bands and all the support.
Starting to get that
all the
community
friends.
going,
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
Because that's what it should all be about, you know. Sometimes I run into these people who are just nameless but resistant to the community thing. They don't want any help. They're doing their own thing, you know. They're going to blow it up on their own, and you look at them in their bubble, and their bubble ain't working so well, but they're still sticking to the bubble. So good luck to folks in the bubble. I hope the community thing, you know,
I think
blows up.
that's an advantage that we have over a lot of the bands in our genre of music. You know, we've opened up heavy metal fests. We've opened up hip hop shows. You know, we were fortunate enough to play with like Idea before he passed, and we, you know, I think that we actually reach out to like a wider variety of a fan base than most bands, just because. I mean, I came from a hip hop background, so did he. He comes from a rock background. You know what I mean? It's just kind of, we all just came together with the reggae thing, but we all love these different scenes and genres of music deeply.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think that comes through, and people see that.
So you go to a show or to see these other bands to support them, you're not suffering through their sets, you're actually
No,
like
absolutely not.
digging the music and
Especially
stuff.
if they're different from our style.
Yeah.
Like, that's when I like it the most.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
The diversity, yeah, I don't see why diversity isn't a good thing. It's music, you know, you don't have to limit yourself. It's part of the good thing about it. You can just
That's one.
endless treasure hunt, man.
It's one of the cool
music.
things about the Powwow and the Pines Festival we're doing. It's like, you know, there's some reggae rock, there's some folk music, there's some bluegrass, and it's like one of the only festivals really where it's like, you know, there's a lot of different genres playing that weekend. So it's gonna be off the chain, off the meat rack.
I'm gonna fall and bust my shoulder before we set. Remember that.
Good goal.
Snowboard.
What is, how does touring get affected in the wintertime? Obviously, we're here up here in Minnesota with the snow.
Fuck touring in the winter.
Sucks.
Fuck that.
So
I don't mind it. I like it.
yeah, so obviously it's gonna have some impact on the number of shows that you're on the
It's
road
part
for.
of
I'm
the
guessing.
road war. It's fun. I mean, it's not as good as it is in the summertime, but. it's
Man,
fun.
with
We
tour
grew up
bus that we don't have insurance. You know what I mean? It's just not worth driving around in the sleet
Right.
trying to go get, you know, $100.
It's hectic, man. Yeah, that's
No.
hectic.
I think it's a good time for us to take advantage of, you know, just a little bit of downtime, try to work on some new stuff and clean up, you know, what we got.
Plans to play local shows, or are you just really gonna take a break?
No, we'll play. I mean, we gotta pay the rent,
Right.
so we'll play shows,
Gotta eat.
but we're not gonna like really aggressively tour or seek out to do so
Gotcha.
during the winter. Shit'll be back on in March.
Definitely.
Fuck January. Fuck.
Last year we played Grand Forks in January.
Yeah, we
last
went
year.
way up
Took
north.
took a stop on the side of the highway
pee?
to take a piss.
And it
Yeah.
was like, oh my,
Oh
Dick
my
froze
God.
I left my
Had you
dick.
rethinking the
Sitting there,
whole
oh
damn thing?
man, I'm bundled up and everything, dude. It's just
I think that's a new country song. I left my dick on an off ramp on 94.
No, dude.
Yeah, it's terrible, man. You build a bunker and crawl in it this time of year around here, but that's what you gotta do, I guess, so. Time to recuperate, get back in the studio, work on some stuff, work on some songwriting and practice and all that kind of stuff, so.
lace up your skates.
Playing,
It's gonna be
dude.
ice.
Yeah. We've been saying that for like 4 years.
Yeah.
Right on.
Every winter, let's get on some skates, play some hockey.
Any, final thoughts from the band, in terms of where you wanna go or current thoughts, where you're heading,
I wanna see it
Shout
all, I wanna
outs.
do it all, man.
yeah?
Fuck yeah, I just wanna keep expanding like we are. Build that crowd base.
I just want
Play
people.
out,
man.
man.
I want people to realize that we're here to kick your ass. Like we want to kick your ass, and as long as we keep kicking ass when we're at our live shows, I'm gonna be happy with that. But eventually, a goal I think we have is to sell one of our songs to Apple and have it run on an iPad commercial and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? That's, I think, you know, who isn't out to do that?
Score.
So that's the
Right.
goal. But as long as we're kicking ass, you know, that's just as
working.
important.
Short
Right.
term.
Yeah.
Right on, man. There's
Ooh,
a-
another band we like to play with is Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Oh, damn.
Yep.
I said Eminem earlier, but you guys didn't laugh.
I heard Eminem.
Ugh.
I didn't laugh because I didn't think it was funny. I'd be like, that'd be dope. You know what I mean?
With you.
I thought Eminem would be tight. I didn't laugh because I was like, yeah, that'd be cool. But yeah, I think there are a lot of cool opportunities out there, and the more you guys play it, the more you stick with it and grind through the. It's very interesting. I was interviewing Chris Warner from Jet West the other day, and he said something about getting to the end of the beginning. You're at the end of the beginning at that point where you actually have your stuff on iTunes, you have your VPK, you have, the connections with these bands, you have connections with sponsors, your whole package, and then finally, that's kind of like when you finally get started.
That's when you make it or break it.
Right, and it's crazy because even the amount of work that you guys have put in to this point, it's laying out specifics that you got to get nailed down, to get to that next level. So, that's why I love the fact that there is help. There's lots of that community. You use them, man. Use your friends to get that stuff done. Let's get it done. Let's get pushed through that barrier and get it over the hump. Get to that next level together. You know what I mean?
That's up to the people. That's up to the people. That's how I felt from day one. It's like, if you guys like Goulash, tell us, let us know, and and we will come play.
Invite us to your city.
Tell us, let us know. You know what I mean? And we'll come and we will kick your ass.
Ass kicking.
But it's gonna cost you some money.
Ass kicking ain't free now.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
We got it down to a science, so it costs a couple bucks.
Right.
Case of tall boys.
There you go.
Send us on our way.
Pretty specific thing, yep. Pretty specific,
Do some product
short
placement.
list. It's not even a big list. Right on, man. Well, Goulash 2010, man.
Ask us who has the biggest dick. Do it.
All right. Gordon's been just hitting me up for this one, man. Who's got the biggest dick?
Jimmy.
All right.
Everybody ask us again, and then everybody point to each other.
There you go. All
You
right.
point to me, I'll point to you, point to him.
Alright.
Or no, you point to me, I'm gonna point to him. No, do something.
I'm going to point to Jimmy.
No, point to him.
And I'll point to you.
Yep.
No, they were all pointing the same way. So it's like,
So I'll point to you.
There you go. Just make a triangle. You
And
point
then
it.
Everybody
Point it,
point to
Jesse.
each other and say,
You gotta go
and
over
say
the top.
7
Go over
inches
the top.
at the same time.
How about 5 and
let's go 5 and 3/8.
Yeah, 5 and 3/8.
5 and 3/8.
5 and 3/8. Say 6. What do you have? 6 or 7?
6 and a
Say
quarter.
6 inches.
So are we just admitting that ours is under that?
Yep. 6 inches. Do it like that, okay?
All right, so Goulash, take two. Gordy's favorite question. Goulash, who's got the biggest dick?
6 inches.
All right, man. Out.